Hello again, YouTube crew. We're here to talk about tea today. As you can see, I have a handful and the benefits of it, and a little bit different video today, but not less interesting, hopefully. As you can see, I have a variety here. Let's just focus the camera a little bit better. Okay, there. Tea, there's, I guess, three major kinds, which is the black tea, the most common, green tea, white tea, which is growing a little bit more in popularity, and also blue tea. And I'm going to talk about a little bit on all of those. And I'm going to give you some recommendations because lately I have discovered that I really like to wind down at the end of the day with maybe a couple of cookies and a cup of tea. And although I like to start my mornings with coffee, and I drink 1 cup of coffee every morning, I do like at the end of the day tea. Whether it is black or green or white, doesn't matter, but I do enjoy it. So without further ado, starting with the black teas, I have 3 here mostly that are black. These are Harrods tea. This is English breakfast and this is Earl Grey. This is the basic Earl Grey. I got them now when I went to London, and I can highly recommend these teas. I mean, this one in particular, I remember I bought it. I didn't plan to use it, but I wanted a cup of tea one night when I was in London, so I opened the box. And then obviously I closed it down, and throughout the rest of the trip, it perfumed my suitcase in the most unique, lovely way. So this is Earl Grey. So Earl Grey has bergamot, but I do like Earl Grey with milk and sugar. And this is a traditional English breakfast. This is very strong, to wake you up in the morning if you prefer one day not to have coffee or to have tea, or you just are a tea drinker. This one in particular is very good to wake you up. And again, I like black tea with milk and sugar. You perhaps want it on its own or with lemon. It's fine. I mean, me particularly, that's how I like my black tea. One Earl Grey that I like is this one from Twinings, which is the Lady Grey. It's Earl Grey tea, but it's not as strong as the traditional Earl Grey. And again, very lovely afternoon tea. You can get it anywhere here as well. Now, going on to another strong, this is an infusion, but it is highly caffeinated, and this brings lots of memories to me because my mom and I used to have breakfast in the morning with mate cocido, which is yerba mate infused pretty much as a drink, like a tea sort of, but even it's an infusion, highly caffeinated, very good to have in the morning, early in the morning, and gives you lots of strength for the rest of the day. And I like this one just with sugar, quite sugary though, but I do like it just with sugar, just like my mate. Then for green tea, you have the traditional green tea in, the traditional green tea, which is just, to brew. And I have this one here. This is ginger lemon. So this one with a little bit of honey would be really good. I haven't started this one. This is from Kusmi. Kusmi is a very good tea brand. It's all over France and all over Europe, really. They're quite expensive. This is just 10 sachets, but it's quite, although I haven't tried this one, I like the brand. Another green tea from Twinings, and I have not seen this one here. Perhaps it's exclusive to France because, as you can see, although Twinings is a British brand, this particular package is written in French. And this is green tea with grapefruit, lemon, and lime. It's really good with some honey, and I like to use Manuka honey from New Zealand because of its very good properties. I try this one. Now, green tea has a lot of antioxidants. In its matcha form, which I have 2 examples here, it's powder. It's very, very green powder. I don't know if you can see here. That's what it looks like. It's really green, and it's very, very finely ground powder. And you can do smoothies with this. You can use it in baking. Has a number of uses. I have this other one that I recently bought from this brand, Teapigs, which you notice I have quite a few of their products. This one is matcha with turmeric. Turmeric is from India, and Indian women have known this for ages, but it's very good for your skin. And they even use it in wedding ceremonies. There is a ceremony called Mendi where the bride pretty much dresses in yellow, and it's the turmeric yellow, and then women put turmeric in her face and all that. It's very good for your skin. This one in particular would be a great start to any morning. Let's see. Moving on to white tea. White tea also is very, very good in antioxidants, but I read this and I do have a little bit of a problem with my bad cholesterol. It's a little high. The thing is that my good cholesterol is extremely high, so it compensates that way. Probably because I eat a lot of salmon and sushi and salmon rolls, so I have the good fat is extremely high. But my high cholesterol is a little bit, higher than it should be. White tea apparently is very good to lower bad cholesterol. I have this one by Kuzmi, White Anastasia. This is white tea with bergamot and also jasmine. This is an extremely exquisite tea. I love it at the end of the day with some Russian tea cookies and a very nice, Netflix show. Oh, it's fantastic. Teapigs also does their own version of white. It's called Silver Tips White Tea. Again, not as luxurious as the Anastasia, but just as good. One that they sent me to try, and I really like this. This is called Chocolate Flake Tea. And I have tried one, and actually it's black tea with cocoa beans. With milk and sugar, it's just like having a really lighter cup of cocoa. This is excellent. Excellent for when you want to have maybe a dessert, but you're not quite, you're a little bit full, but still want something sweet and maybe a little bit chocolatey. This is ideal. I have 2 infusions here. Look at this tea. This is also from England, from Taylors of Harrogate. They do tea and coffee. This is rose lemonade. It's not tea, it's just like I said, an infusion. And it's lemony, but with a hint of rose. Oh, it's just delicious. I really love it with some honey. And by the way, you can get all these teas through either Teapigs website or the others. I will leave links below. because even the ones from London you can get, online, either eBay or their own websites. Another infusion that is very good as a regulatory drink for your digestive system is this one, dandelion root. If you have irregularity, this will keep you regular. One cup at night before you go to bed. It won't make you go like, as if you have taken a laxative. It's not like that, but you will go nice and easy, and it will keep you regular. This is very good for that. Again, it's an infusion. I kind of drink it on its own or with a little bit of honey. One from Teapigs that is probably their best is this one, licorice and peppermint. Estée Lalonde first recommended this tea. You don't need any sweetener at all. And this is an herbal infusion. It's a herbal tea. And because of the licorice in it, it's sweet without added sugars. And mint, it really helps the digestion. So a really nice infusion to end your day. And the last but not least that I have is this one. This one is loose leaf. So you need one of those things to put the leaves in and an infuser, I guess. This is from Mariage Frères. This is the blue tea that I was telling you about. It's Sakura Blue. And I don't know if that's what it looks like. It's not particularly bluish, but it smells maybe a little bit of berries. I don't have much left because I bought it a long time ago. This was very expensive. I don't remember, but I want to say like 36 euros for this little pot of, how much is in here? I don't know how much it is. It's not much though. Apparently, blue tea is extremely, extremely good in antioxidants. I mean, to the max, okay? So I haven't seen it by any other brand. If you go to Paris and want to try it, why not? So just basically remember, black tea is the one that is most popular. I do like it with milk and sugar. Then for green tea, great in antioxidants, but also is giving you a boost, particularly if you do the matcha powder. White tea, again, loads of antioxidants and particularly good for to lower cholesterol, the bad cholesterol. And blue is antioxidants to the max, is generally berry based. And I do like it with some minimal honey. I do choose to use always Manuka honey. It's from New Zealand. I'll put some links down below, and to see where you can get it and its properties. I hope this has inspired you to try some tea. It's certainly a very good alternative to alcohol if you still like it. Not saying that you should become a teetotaler, but give tea a chance. I think you will like it. Links will be below. Let me know what are your favorite brands and which are your favorite teas. And I shall see you in my next video. Subscribe if you like it and give me a thumbs up. Thank you. Bye-bye.